Yes, my dear friend, very good afternoon to you wherever you are on the globe. I am excited to be back once again with some exclusives. Exclusives. It's all about exclusives. And remember, this is Salon's blog. We are all for Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. So much is happening around the club, and we are waiting for that news. Like I told you yesterday, there is a white smoke above Stamford Bridge. White smoke above Stamford Bridge. We are expecting that white smoke to deliver what is expected. Look, all eyes are on Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart to deliver a good coach. Failure to do so, they would be the failure for them to do so. That would mark the end of their career with Chelsea. I mean, that should be, because they cannot continue to be messing around with our club. If they are not able to deliver the coach that can get us to the promised land, as Chelsea Football Club we deserve, then they should be prepared to go along with the next coach. If the coach fails, if the next coach fails, it means our sporting directors equally fail. Yes. And that is what should happen. If the next coach fails, it means our sporting directors have failed the club and they should be prepared to leave the club. They should be prepared to leave the club. As it stands right now, we are waiting for the news. Unless something crazy happens, it's going to be Enzo Maresca, the Leicester City coach. Yes, they are working currently on the staffs, backroom staff. That is what they are working on. And a compensation package for Leicester. Dear friend, before we continue on that issue, some other transfer news. Tema Dovbyk becomes La Liga top scorer with 24 goals for Girona. Tema Dovbyk becomes La Liga top scorer. As you can see on your screen, he is the top scorer in La Liga this season. And guess what? He has a release clause for this summer, only 40 million euros. 40 million euros release clause, as you can see him right there. Chelsea, don't you think this would be a very great signing for us? I am all for him. I am all for Tema Dovbyk, or Dovbyk, whichever you want to call it. I'm all for him. He's the top scorer with 24 goals this season with Girona. And he has a release clause of only 40 million euro. 40 million euros should be about around 33 million pounds. Around 33 million pounds. And he's the top scorer. How much did we buy Nicolas Jackson? Almost the same range, right? But Nicolas Jackson then was not the top scorer in the league. This is the top scorer in the whole of the league. Dear friend, it will be a good business for Chelsea if we can get this guy and get a deal sealed as soon as possible. The release clause is just 40 million. Well, Manchester United board are set to review this week in order to decide on Erik ten Hag's future. Manchester United board, they are about to review the whole season, and make a decision on Erik ten Hag's future. Contact with representatives of other managers already took place in order to be ready. Up to the directors and Ineos now. Internal talks start today. Crucial days and hours ahead for Erik ten Hag. Crucial days and hours ahead for Erik ten Hag. And the leading candidate to take over the Manchester United job is Mauricio Pochettino. He is the leading candidate to take over the job as the manager of Manchester United. Well, that is on the other side. I'm bringing some other news item before we get back to Chelsea again, dear friend. Hans Flick will be in Barcelona tomorrow and signs his contract as new Barca manager on Wednesday. Hans Flick, he will be in fact, today. Hans Flick will be in Barcelona today, Tuesday, because the contract signing will be tomorrow. Deal valid until June 2026 as expected. Hans Flick to Barcelona. Yes, Xavi already left. So Hans Flick to Barcelona, deal done. Here we go. The contract will be signed tomorrow as a new Barcelona head coach. All right. Anthonio Conte to Napoli. Anthonio Conte to Napoli, dear friend. It's also a deal done. Signatures are expected. You know, signatures are expected this week on those documents. Signatures are expected this week on those documents. Hopefully, once Anthonio Conte gets to Napoli, Roma will now release. In fact, they already released Lukaku. Lukaku now is back to Chelsea. So we should be expecting Lukaku to Napoli. Anthonio Conte really like him. So Romelu Lukaku to Napoli, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, right? You, my fans out there who are in love with Victor Osimhen. I know most of you guys are so much in love with Victor Osimhen. Yeah, but I am doing my job. It's my duty to bring up, every latest information that you need to know. Every player that is being out there that I believe can be of a help to our club Chelsea. That is why I'm here. So when I'm suggesting other players like Tema Divac, don't get me wrong. Don't be angry with me as well. I know most of you want to see Victor Osimhen in Chelsea. If only they would take Romelu Lukaku, then we can expect to see Victor Osimhen in Chelsea next season. Dear friend. All right. Okay, Fabrizio Bruno to West Ham. Here we go. Fabrizio Bruno to West Ham. Here we go. Verbal agreement now in place between West Ham and Flamengo for the 28-year-old centre-back. Exclusive details. 12 million euro fixed fee plus 1.5 million add-ons. Brazilian centre-back will be first signing for Le Portugais at West Ham this summer. Yes, this summer. So here we go. Fabrizio Bruno to West Ham. It's already done deal. Done deal. Here we go. According to Fabrizio Romano. All right. Finally, dear friend. Let me get back to our job. Chelsea. I will end it with Chelsea. So therefore, Enzo Maresca has no doubt on Chelsea job. The agreement on contract is almost done and details of staff are being finalized. Chelsea and Leicester City in contact to agree on the compensation fee or package for manager and staff. That is where we are right now. And so by the end of today, hopefully those deals should be confirmed and we should have our coach as Chelsea Football Club. Remember, our preseason is going to take place in US. And that is why I believe they are trying to get things done as soon as possible so that the new coach can get things sorted out. We will not go to the preseason without a new coach. Even though the preseason will start in about a month's time, or is it a month and a half time? Not now. Yeah. So we want to get our house in order before the preseason begins. And I'm wondering, when the players begin to return for the preseason, their first meeting you're going to be having with Maresca, how it's going to look like. Dear friend. Well. Mark my words. It will be a busy summer for Chelsea. They will make smart movements, not completely crazy things this time. A goalkeeper, a defender, at least one center back or two could be busy on even a striker position as well. Watch out for those positions. Likewise, a winger. Likewise, a winger. So Chelsea, this summer, we are equally going to be busy in the market trying to beef up our squad. I want to hope that it's going to be more of experience, like how we are getting Tosin. In my previous episode, if you were here, or if you did not watch it, I reported on Chelsea having presented a contract to... Okay, Chelsea have made a contract offer to Tosin. Yes, the Fulham centre-back. We made a contract offer to Tosin, Fulham centre-back. That is going to be one of our signings this summer. Hopefully, he signs the deal. He's a free agent. And so it is a good deal, a good business done by our owners this time around. I personally like him. At least the last season, 2023-2024 season, he played 20 matches, scored 2 goals, and got 2 yellow cards. He's 26 years old, born 24 September 1997. Yeah. Dear friend, well, that is it for this afternoon. I'm waiting for that great news, and I will surely deliver to you whenever I receive it. If not, I will surely come your way with some other transfer news in the late hours of the day. Like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel and on the notification button. So in case of any exclusives or breaking news, you'll be first to be notified, dear friend. And hey, remember, click on that membership button. Be a member of this channel. Yes, register yourself and be a member. Just click on it and it takes you to a page where you can register yourself, be a member, where exclusives will be delivered to you pretty soon. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.